Like a rolling ocean, the tides are rising, washing ashore its diverse social, political, and economic upheavals, bringing with it a breath of freshness and setting the people free from repression. Nigeria's oil-rich river state is perhaps the most politically vibrant and intriguing state in the South-South geopolitical zone, and indeed the entire nation. Intertwined with the river's story is the intense political consciousness of its people, their alertness, awareness, and knowledge about how they wish to be governed, who governs them, and ultimately, what measure of democratic dividends gets to them. The Rivers State poll was perhaps the most fierce contest in the April 11, 2015 governorship elections held across the country. That election raised a lot of controversies, blames, and accusations. And at the end of it all, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, had no difficulty declaring the People's Democratic Party candidate, Nyesom Wike, as the winner. Governor Nyesom Wike is nothing short of an enigma. Born to the family of Nlemaya Wike, a reverend of the Anglican Communion from Obiakpo local government area, and raised in the oil-rich city of Port Harcourt, Governor Wike is what you can call a Port Harcourt boy. A law graduate from the Rivers State University of Science and Technology, Nyesom Wike also holds a master's degree in political and administrative studies from the University of Port Harcourt. Wike's rise to the office of Executive Governor of Rivers State is not a happenstance. Rather, it was by dint of hard work, perseverance, and deliberate preparation. In 1999, he was elected Executive Chairman of Obiakpo local government area with the largest number of inhabitants, and there he served 2 terms from 1999 to 2007. In 2007, Nyesom Wike was appointed the Chief of Staff to the then Governor Rotimi Amechi. He would later become the Director General of the Chiwike Rotimi re-election campaign in 2011. On July 14, 2011, Nyesom Wike was appointed Minister of State for Education by the former President, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Governor Nyesom Wike's path aligns excellence and integrity with a conscious focus on high-impact achievement. These attributes manifested clearly when he served as Minister of State for Education. In 2013, Governor Wike was selfless when crisis rocked the Rivers People's Democratic Party (PDP). Like a gladiator, he brought his weight to bear and saved the PDP from imminent disintegration. The battle won, he became the unanimous leader of the party in the state.
We promise to take on the challenges that we face and optimize our resources to advance the potential and prospects of our state.
When this government started, it was seen as if it cannot even start anything. Look at what the governor is doing from nowhere. Asserting the authority of a governor of a state, harnessing the resources of the state, making it impossible for fraudsters to operate, and giving back to the people what belongs to them.
Upon assuming office, Governor Nyesom Wike, through a meticulous posture, has focused on massive infrastructural development, provision of security, agricultural and human capital development, rural electrification, urban beautification, and much more. Notably, Governor Wike has transformed the education and health sectors in Rivers State by constructing and reconstruction of numerous schools and healthcare facilities in every part of Rivers State.
Wike has transformed the state beyond anyone's expectation. No local government area in Rivers State that has no project properly funded and properly executed. None.
The tenacity in the development of infrastructure, earned Governor Nyesom Wike the title Mr. Projects, a designation conferred on him by Nigeria's Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, who was astonished by the massive infrastructural turnaround in Rivers State.
Honestly, I'm not saying so because I'm here. Before you, behind you, besides you, I think we are all proud of you. If you don't support him, Akwa Ibom people will come and support him.
Governor Wike is undoubtedly blunt, he is down to earth, real and practical, dependable and reliable. He has a strong will and can fanatically pursue whatever ideal he believes in. He is fearless and has the courage of reckless abundance. He fights like a lion and stings like a bee.
See what you have done to Emohua community. You have opened Emohua community. You gave us a road. Rumuche, Rumakunde, I think is the longest road in Emohua, covering about 3 communities. You gave it to us. Not only giving it to us, you gave it to Julius Berger. I will recognize you forever.
You have done so much for us, and we cannot tell it all. Everybody say,
Generally respected for his political sagacity, Nyesom Wike bears the fault of restoring order. He brought this to bear when he championed the repositioning of the PDP at the national level. The peculiarity of his politics of integrity, combined with equity, fairness, and justice, has made him a rallying point for excellence in visionary leadership.
As the project governor of Rivers State and our leader in the party has said, there has been some media ripples of recent between me and my brother and my colleague, which was misrepresented.
Your Excellency, our host governor, the governor of Rivers State, Governor Wike, and our brother all the way from Adamawa State, who is here to ensure there is peaceful coexistence between me and the governor of Bauchi State, my brother and friend and colleague, right from the Federal Executive Council to today, by the grace of God, being governors.
Agreed to work together to ensure the unity of PDP on the plateau and ensure the victory. I want to thank His Excellency for coming to talk to us, and we have agreed that we'll continue from here.
A crusader of true federalism, Governor Wike is never scared of confronting issues and speaking truth to power. Using the instrumentality of the law, Governor Wike has remained at the forefront in the fight for the interests and good of the ordinary Nigerian. On record, Governor Wike challenged the federal government in several controversial issues, like the police trust fund deductions, right to value-added tax collection, and the very recent Executive Order No. 10, signed by President Muhammadu Buhari. Governor Nyesom Wike is undoubtedly a true Nigerian who means well for the country, especially the masses. His sterling leadership and determined disposition sent chills into the spines of his aggressors. Patriotism is one of the outstanding parameters for choosing a leader. And recently, Nyesom Wike affirmed his love for country when he ordered the 23 local council chairmen in Rivers State to hire bulldozers and destroy every identified illegal crude oil bunkering and artisanal refinery site in the state.
Crude oil, petroleum products are under the exclusive list. But what I'm talking about is the safety of Rivers people. Because it's more important to me. I'm not interested. But you can't be doing this and be killing my people. No reasonable government will allow that.
In spite of an obviously busy schedule as governor, this energetic leader has committed to raising a credible generation of young leaders, especially in Rivers State.
I'm here to support anybody who wants to excel. I'm so proud of Rivers State. I'm so emotional about Rivers State. And I can do anything for Rivers people.
This is my most humblest moment, and I thank each and every one of you. I thank the best governor I've ever experienced, because when I know see me, I don't even like politics or politicians. You understand? But this my governor here has shown me that there is hope for the future, there is hope for the youth, and there is hope for us.
Since his election as governor of Rivers State, Governor Wike has remained an affliction to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC.
Governance is all about your people, about the interests of your people, about telling them something and you fulfill it. We are not here for promises. We are not here for giving promises and making excuses. And that is why I have told all of you, APC, it has never been a political party. APC is an SPV. SPV is a special purpose vehicle.
With the country riddled with doubts due to the unconscious leadership at the center, Nigerians need a man who loves people and believes in an egalitarian society where tribes and religion do not matter. A man who can offer justice, equity, and fairness.
People may like your ways or dislike your ways, but nobody can doubt your commitment, your fearlessness, and without the solid support you gave us when we were caretaker committee, there wouldn't have been PDP. We played our role, but you played a key role.
Nyesom Wike is visionary, brilliant, and a highly driven leader. He has a proven mettle to end insecurity in all parts of the country. His antecedents cut across the length and breadth of Nigeria. As 2023 draws nearer, Nigerians, especially the youth, are looking up to the likes of Governor Nyesom Wike to salvage the country from its present drift.
It is indeed Wike all through the way. That's the man we know. That's the star of Rivers State.
Capacity, proactiveness, ability to stick to agreements, speaking out when it is necessary, speaking by the truth, talking what the law says. On that basis, that's why we are saying, some of us are saying, we are offering him, Wike can supervise Nigeria to make a great success.